What you cooking? Did you know waffles are better than pancakes? Waffles are waffles are better than pancakes. No wait, are pancakes better than waffles? Waffles. I like waffles.
You ought at least rest for the. Only don't go rushing off.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Oh, yay! I made it. Right treasure chest. Aha. Ooh, 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 ooh.
There's a ladder here. After you, Arisen.
Hoy there. You seem my pa always used to say. There's no I. Being you should stop by the inn in Melville.
I have no issue falling asleep, even...
Hail, you a soldier?
Where's
Took
my
me surprise to see
pancake?
you arrive in
I
one
want
piece, if not.
pancakes. Where's
Hordes of
mine?
monsters have been plaguing. Start sending out new
Have it.
recruits.
Is that
Excellent.
so?
Lachlan,
Oh,
Aye,
this
I
Alabama
expect he
sauce.
will. Who was sent out that way?
Food so good.
Ricardo.
The food.
What?
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Say, you seem stout of heart. You've my thanks.
Hey.
Let us do everything in our power to render aid to those in need.
Mhm. Mhm.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. We must not let down our guard. Very well. I shall return.
You,
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
you did great. So I named my new character Akira Toriyama. He's the goat.
Perhaps this will seem of little
He's the
consequence,
goat.
but the pawns in this party are women all. And yet, no two of us say there's no sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm. Fall back, and I will give you the license. Wait a minute. This is generally used as a material. Different combinations of materials result in different creations. One might confidently call that a resounding victory. No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Hail, friend.
Aye, that it was. The port
Was a bit too early for him to be seeing actual. We'll be extending his.
Speaking of training range.
We're running low on everything. We've had a hard time procuring. I sent Marcus to gather. What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand? Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here, and in the note, and he'll take care of the rest.
We have aught we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient. Perhaps once we've concluded this bit of business, we might allow ourselves a moment's rest.
I quite agree.
By your command, Arisen. We have arrived.
That's everything assembled. A job well done, if I do say so. Oi! Did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then.
Let's have a look then.
Why? He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as tis. Say, and make haste. I would depart for the Inkwell. Go on.
What? It might procure such a thing.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me? Well, you best get to it then.
Come, I'll lead the way. Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route. The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials. And I have... to know where they can be found. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now.
Shall we report our results?
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Sir Marcus was well pleased, Master. Shall we report our success to Sir Geoffrey? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
How is she speaks Elvish? That's cool. So I had to start over. So whatever you do, ladies and gentlemen, if you ever play this, don't kill the one priest in front. That's in
We're here,
whatever
and none
that
the
place
worse
is.
for wear.
The V. You would never be able to finish that quest.
Oi, many thanks for passing. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering us. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied and Sir Geoffrey with one...
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I...
I'm okay.
As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Are you in need of healing, Arisen?
If we must. Let us finish this quickly.
Over here, if you would.
Let us see what you're made of.
I shan't let them harm you.
Thank you, Master. I feel much better now.
I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Oh, look! There are rare materials yonder, just waiting to be harvested.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Let's go. I love this game though. I wish he would have responded. But he didn't, unfortunately.
Pray, follow me. So, this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see.
I'm going to lean with die charge. Das war dein Destiny, thy charge. Let's fight the Jabu. I didn't die this time. Figured a way to get that. Yeah, we have already seen this stuff. I'm just trying.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir!
Thank goodness. This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragons? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on, and by some miracle, arisen. I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do? They said 'twas so that you...
Ah, excellent. You must... The ruler of Vermont, if you claim the same... I dispatched a missive before coming here. Would you be willing to accompany... Oh, but I would not. Come to think of it, mayhap now would be a good...
What say we gather some information? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm an apothecary, so when I had well, it will be a shame to return empty-handed. What? Suppose there's no harm. Seems my luck's not.
We could make... ourselves.
Hello again, sir. See, have you brought some fruit?
I haven't.
See, look at my wares.
Does it very nicely grapes? You know, I was able to look at it at a different angle, so I don't like. It's just expensive hiking. Yeah, really, honestly. I mean, we have an income, just not enough to live. You know what I mean? Like now we're waiting on our taxes and a check, but where are we gonna go from there? Because honestly, like that's the shit. Let's see what I got. Oh. It's spoiled forever. Makes sense. Yeah. No, remember I had an argument a while ago and I blocked Melvin because you didn't want me messaging him anymore? Which I respect that because that is your friend and I don't sleep with your friend or anything.
Always a pleasure.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies. Gold makes the world go round. You have my support.
She went to Michigan and they got
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. I'm in your debt. Now, tell me, are you... Perhaps you already know this, but... Well, now, go on. 'Twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vacation, very well. There is no wrong. But I shan't take up any more.
Moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a...
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Well, she won somewhere. You got that one? No, I may have them in my bag somewhere. But yeah, I picked up 3 of those. I'm still gonna be more money later too. Money, the birthday.
Always a pleasure.
So this is where you've been. We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Scholarly learning depends on the right inquiry.
Ah, you've returned. First and foremost, my thanks. Are you ready to depart? Good. Then let us be on our way.
We've got goblins! Leave it to me!
Risen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Let's hope you're not one of them. Regardless, you will not be my first trust.
Sleep! Arisen! Are you alright?
An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force.
I am poised to strike. Just say the word.
Shall I assist?
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly...
Hold here a moment.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean?
It is uncertain. This...
What? Impossible.
I'm well aware of how... If the claim is false, we will... All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate. An ox cart was meant to meet us.
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Seems I've drawn the short straw. Of course, I wouldn't dream of complaining about it.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
By your command, Risen. We've got problems. You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire. Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I've grappled you. See? A fine place to harvest some ingredients. We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! Might await us on the road ahead.
I shall do as you say. We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here. Let us ponder how best to proceed.
What's this? We're trapped. Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. It seems we have enraged our foe. Bring us opponents and take easy prey. When our curative run out, we're done for.
Let us make use of this during battle. No doubt, catch our foes unawares.
Look out, Sid. We're under attack.
What does that sound? Fall back!
Our foe appears to have grown to superior. Strike fast, fish, and our
You have my gratitude, sir. Could seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another yet the value you showed in coming. Give it to one of the cent. You're free to make your... Of course, if you'd rather...
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering. They can.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join? Very well. Board the ox cart.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills.
A winged hut. The wacky house. The straight jacket hotel.
Gathering.
And all I wanted.
I should only hope I serve to satisfaction.
Please dispense with the formalities.
We're sitting in.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again.
The master, goblins!
Just in the nick of time. I thought I was done for.
Seems we drove them up. Burnworth isn't far from here. Will you... All right? Into the ox cart, then.
We're setting out.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this, though I admit I...
This one's not about...
As decreed, but that arisen, it follows, therefore. You must submit to question. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence. If the Queen Regent had learned of your... I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender. Lest my actions... Your anger is well justified. The assassinate us. Decent following that. However, I shall devise some plan. This one's cleared of all suspicion.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here!
Like 2 weeks ago for money and for dad, right? This is how I put it.
You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one. In fact, there's
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but I'll chat.
Yeah, no, she was like 40 years old, but I'm like, I'm not doing that. She actually even helped me once. One time I was at my paid her back like 2 days later. I don't expect you to get paid back. If I help you, it's because I know you need it. Yeah. I don't work that way. A kind gesture goes a long way, you know what I mean? And when you tell people, hey, you know, you occurred to death, what happened? It's different, and a lot of people don't understand the death.
Greetings. Welcome. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations.
That's a whole new trauma for them. A lot of people don't like being in debt. Being in debt is a whole new issue. It's a whole new level of the relationship. You know what I mean? Now I owe you money, and if I can't give it to you and you're in a hard spot, I have to feel guilty. I don't like that. Yeah. So if I help, it's because I want to, and it's because you really need it. You know, at every given moment, you know what I mean? That's why I'm telling you when I get back on my feet, but and I will pay you back. I don't expect it anytime soon. It doesn't bother me. You know what? Help sometimes comes at a distance. It's not what you want. Yeah, yeah, I don't understand. But I don't understand people think I'm such a bad person when I'm really not. Just because I have an opinion and I say how I feel, and I'm open and I'm upfront, that's what I promote. Oh my God, guys. How much was it? They knew our position and what we're going through, and I think because last night, dude, bro, I was gonna leap up off this bed and have somebody from nuts last night like a wolf, bro. Or I should say, sorry, this is the box group of Fox. I would have lived on these nuts straight the fuck off. No, we have what's called a mothering court. We have this thing. And when you open that, there's another door on the other side with a flat spot on it. Well, somebody yesterday afternoon,
I tell you of our guild.
and I'm a guy that
Methinks Roderick will be. He runs the local armory. May fortune smile upon you.
We know what we're looking for, but not where it is. I suppose there's naught for it but to start searching.